We are back. It's been a while. No head today. I'm not feeling like doing head. So today I'm going to talk about Rock Howard because I didn't do any primer last week because it was Combo Breaker week. So I wanted to take a look at Combo Breaker and see what people were playing since it was basically right after the patch. And there was a lot of Rock, and so today I'm gonna show you Rock, and we have picked X-Rock as his counterpart. So in 14, basically in 14 nobody played Rock because Rock was a weaker Shunei, and now in 15 nobody plays Shunei because Shunei is a weaker Rock. At least that's how I see it. They're very similar. Before we start, as always, leave a like on the video, leave comments if you want to see something. I should start doing these premiers back again. I just hit champion. I wanted to hit champion before I started again, so I hit champion on my account. I've been participating in ICFC. I went 0-2 on the first one and 1-2 on the second one. I'm good at this game. Yeah, I got destroyed. The second one I played with somebody. I won the first game. And then the connection went so fucking shit. I was very sad because if I won, I would have gone against M-Dash. And I would have gotten my ass kicked by M-Dash. Hey man. Hey Diggs. So, let's talk about Rock. So Rock is pretty strong right now. Very popular. It's got very easy conversions. That was wrong. It's one of those characters that gets everything from lights. Gets any conversion he wants, he can get from lights because this his standing like kick goes into his command normal. Now, in general, he's got pretty stubby buttons, but he's got good air buttons. Like on the ground, meh. In the air, he's got a very good CD. On the ground, he's okay. He's got a foot kit like Fireball. What do they call it in Dragon Ball? Lariat. He's got two different Climax moves. One of which this one buffs him, and the buff is very interesting. Like you're not realistically gonna use it much, but the buff makes him super safe. Like makes his unsafe stuff super safe, except this. And he powers up some of his moves, his moves, basically. Okay. So, starting as always from close A. Oops. So, close A is plus enough. It's a classic plus enough move. Did I say hello to you, Diggs? I think I did. Hello, Diggs. Where is it? Close to the normals. So it's plus 6, which means it goes into a lot of stuff. Because his close B is 6, his close C is 5, and sadly doesn't go into this. Oh, you can do pim if you want, if you're so inclined. Not needed, honestly. Alright. Nothing to say, honestly. Goes into pretty much everything. Oops, that was me being wrong. I wonder. That's too much. Pim. Oh. Pim. And of course, it goes into his command normal if you want. Like, most of his cancelable moves go into his command normal unless they are too far. But he's got we'll get there. Far A, so this misses on crouchers and it's just a hop check. It's very stubby. Alright, Far A is stubby. But you don't like you have against hops you have either that. So Far A, which is a 5 frames, or you do have crouching C to stop jumping. Crouching C is a very good anti-air. Like it's your this is 5 and this is a 4 frame, so where is this? There you go. So it combos from pretty much everything. And this is your very famous Mexican uppercut, and it works very well. So you're gonna try to stop jumps and hops with this. It's not the best for hops because the horizontal range is limited, okay? So technically on hops this is better. This is harder to time. It works, don't get me wrong. Oops. Maybe earlier. Let me do it earlier. Here. It works well, especially if it's an early jump in. No, that doesn't work. What can I use there? No. Should be able to combo into this. No. Ah, okay. Not a counter. No? And I was sure. Let's see. Super. Give me shiny knuckle for the love of God. Ah, it doesn't cancel that late? Maybe. Yeah, shiny knuckle, but not very good. This misses. This is too fast. I think I can combo into something. Maybe X. Nope. Bummer. Anyway, both good at anti-airing ops. Far A works better for late ops, Far C, I don't know. Like, okay, this is just better, let's face it. Okay. Close B. Close B is +4 on block, I believe. Yeah, +4 on block. So also goes into crouching C. That's the problem. See? When I did it here. Oh no. I need to go into this. So if you do this, you don't get the command normal. That said, you get more damage technically. This is 187. What do I want? 193. Never mind. Well, eventually. Okay. To explain. Hey, fuck off. Pam 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 470. $512. Okay. Since it's a lot of normals before you get more skating. Far B, still range is not the greatest, but it does go into his command normal at most ranges. So this is your BMB is crouching B, crouching B, crouching B, crouching B, or crouching B. Sorry, 2 crouching B. Very simple. So it's a good normal. It's pretty fast. Like it's a good stopper. Let's say, like if somebody's running at you, you can throw that out. Like 6 frames is not the fastest, but did I say this is? I think close B is 6 frames. I did say before. Yes, it's a 6 frame move. Okay. So both are pretty good. Like this far B is very useful. Not not itself, because more than doing this, I would do this probably. Covers pretty much the same place for just a little less speed. Okay, specifically what speed? What is far C? Far C 7, 8? Eight. Okay. Close normals. The first one is close C, so he's regular. Close C is my fastest normal guy. There's really nothing to say about this. It's you get this, you go into combos. Whatever combo you fancy. How many bars do you have? Spend them. Any spending bars with him, any level of bar you spend, it's worth it. It doesn't have a bad combo. It's mostly EX, but his EX is a crumple that comes out super fast. I mean, these combos from everything, and he's your best starter because crumple. I don't have a bar, you do this. Crumple, I have bar, I do this. Always worth it. So close C is your fastest close normal. Now, far C, it's special cancelable. Oops. It's a special cancelable move with range, but it is dangerous. Like it's an 8-frame starter that is pretty dangerous because you get whatever you want. Oops. I got a hit, I get a combo. Easy. Easy peasy. Not this one. This one. So you're always getting something. Again, I got bar. Oops. Hey. 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 I like that. Okay. So far, see, pretty useful. 5 frames, safe. It's got a lot of pushback. Like, yes, it's punishable. Let's face it, it's not punishable. It's -6. I don't think any 6-frame punish can reach there. So you can throw these out in neutral. Unless they jump, if they hop over you. Oops. But it's not gonna be easy because, as you see, I'm covering the hop. Bam. So this can happen. Okay. Close D 7 frames, so it's not too slow. And it's your 7 frames startup. It's not too slow, but it's not gonna be the easiest one to get. Because he doesn't have very good cross-ups to take advantage of this. Like, he has one. Got one cross-up and that's it. So his game is not much cross-up as his pressure. Advance, stagger and stuff like that. Pam pam. Maybe you do. Basically, people will be scared of you because you have a command grab. And the EX command grab is a full combo. Okay. But for punishes, always go for this because, of course, it's 10 more damage. 231. 221. Usual stuff. What else? First D. Okay, so first D is an 8-frame anti-air. Nothing more, nothing less. Now, it crouches at all ranges, but it does it at some range. So here it would hit if it was standing. So here is missing. I make him stand, bam. But it's not entirely a whiff on crouching. There is after the knee, so the thigh, it's low. It's people that are crouching. So it's not completely useless. But I wouldn't use these to call out jumps, basically. It's pretty fast. And the arc is pretty nice. Also, it's basically one of these longest normals with CD, so. Huh? Huh? Bam, see? Longer. Menacing. Intense. Now, this is not special cancelable, so you do you, boo. It's literally, it's a footsie tool. Like, it's your anti-air for long approach. You make them jump over the fireball, you anti-air with this. Very simple. Crouch, no, sorry, CD. Okay, CD has just been sped up. It was 6, it was... So CD was 19 frames, now is 16 frames. Now let's stop. Ah, this is... No, what is... Ah. So you can get... Ah, if you're fast, you get knocked down. Boom! Oh, hello. Who did we get? Who is following us? Thank you for the follow. Where there was, I think I can check it on my thingy. Hola, hola. Hola. Thanks, what a 6 actual. Hola, hi. 11 people. Thank you, dude. Thank you very much. How'd you end up here? How'd you end up here? This is... You have made bad life decisions if you're sending people here. Welcome, people, welcome. I'm Zio, and we're doing a primer that will go on YouTube later. It's basics of characters, nothing fancy, just for people that know how to play fighting games but are not familiar with KOF. Okay, where are we at? We are at crouching normals. Okay, so we start with crouching A. Usual stuff. This is the plus, the very plus on block. So when you see double plus, it goes into this. So you can do pump. Ah, fuck me. You can go crouching A, crouching C, stuff. So you see, a lot of stuff he does just works into itself. So you get very good stuff from him. How fast is it? This is 4 frames, if I believe now, because every crouching A has been made 4 frames, right? Yeah. 4 frames plus 1 plus 2 on block. So for pressure, again. Boom. If you use the X, don't be hasty. If you delay just a bit, you get your... You get your business. It does go into command normal, by the way, because why not? But I still think this is easier. Well, you can do pim pim pim. Oh, sorry. Pim 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 pim. It does go into command normals. Well, not parabola, but nothing. I don't think anything goes into parabola, honestly. Yeah, that's just an overhead. Forget about it. So this is the most classic of crouching A. It's not that much range, but you still get 3 at point blank, so it's not the worst, not the best. Crouching B, pretty much the same. It's got slightly more range. This is plus 1 on it, minus 1 on block, because everything is 2 less frames on block. That's how KOF works. And this is for your B and B. Crouching B, crouching B standing, and then for command normal. Elbow. Elbow! Very simple. Very, very simple. Yeah, it gets pretty good damage for a command grab. Now, I'm not very good, but you can also get this. If you're not a scrub, you can get half bar conversions, but I don't play this character. I know how it works, I know the easy stuff, the hard stuff. This is training mode, use it, people. Use it to practice your combos. I'm not gonna. At least not the rocks one. So, these are very standard, but they're pretty good. Like, as crouching normals go, it's better to have average ones than have bad ones. And these are very average, but good average. They're not bad average. And you don't risk any problem with those. Crouching C. Crouching C, we have seen this. Okay, so this is special cancelable. It's 4 frames. 4 frames is hella fast. Of course, it's super minus on block because they're usually cancelable crouching C super minus. Goes into... Oh, that was supposed to be 4D. Goes into command normal, of course. Now it comes from this. It links from a lot of stuff. The problem is, if you link into it, you don't get forward A. If you want to call it a problem. As we saw before, if you want to do a longer combo, this is better. Because the scaling is going to be better. You're going to use less stuff. But in general, you're not losing that much damage from doing this, honestly. Damn, that's easy. Well, you're losing 56 in this specific case. Oops. But the least, like, even here. Boom, you do even more. So, you know? Yes, you're gonna lose some damage, but this is going to be a super easy confirm. This is... Let's face it, these are not very feasible. Also because this is, like, again, not much range. So even from a jump in, you're going to... Pew! Nothing. Okay? So you always better going for the 5 frames. You gotta jump in, 5 frames guaranteed. Fuck it. I did something wrong there. Okay. And finally the sweep. Okay, the sweep is kinda short. Sweep is... it's forward advancing and it's fast. Like, fast. We have seen that 7 frame is usually the fastest sweep. This is 9, so... Not very good. You can use... Okay, do I still have this? Ah. Hey, I'll get you. Nope. Hey, you can use it for... To go on, the people try to cross you up is gonna work as an anti-air. It's forward advancing and with cancelable. I think, like... this is with cancelable and... That's the only movie as that is with cancelable other than CD. So you can't with cancel this. So you can slightly advance with this if you want. As a sweep is as average as sweep can be, honestly. Now, jumping normals. I think this is where it shines. He's got a pretty good set of jumping normals. It's 5 in the morning for you. Have a good nap. It's 6 p.m. here because we are in Taiwan. Okay, so jumping normals. Pada, jump A. So he's got good jumping normals there on the slow side. Like the fastest one are 6 frames. 6 frames, 6 frames. I believe this is slower. This is like 9 and this is 6. Let's check. Jumping A, 6 frames. Jumping B, 6 frames. Jumping C, 9. Jumping D, 6. A monster. Man, I am so good. So, in general, A, not very used. C, the jump in. Your best two are jump in B. Jump in B is an amazing air-to-air. You can see how he's throwing the leg out. Oh, and he's gonna have basically no... I need to do... Oi! There we go. It's gonna beat a lot of stuff. Especially on jump back. Beep D. Well, jump D kinda works air to air. It's very fast as a rising, so crouch, bastard. It does whiff on crouching, but I mean, this whiff. Like you can do the hop back. The hop back instant overhead with this. Or with any of his moves for what matters. But it's a good tool because it's good as a jump in and it's good as an air to air. Like it's more of a universal move. Yeah. Well, this is very air to air. Like you can see with some crouching, and this is very much a jump in. This is a jump in that is okay. Jumping A is a jump in that is okay as air to air. So jump A. Let's go to them. Sorry. Jump A. Air to air good. Jumping good. It's your faster jump in because jump C. It's slower. I just said that, like it wasn't the most obvious thing in the world. This is your faster because the other one is slower. Whatever. Other than that, standard, honestly. If you get it, you should... This is not very active, so if you get it, you are sure to be at least of 5 frames. 5 frames of advantage for the class C. Jump B, we said. Jump B is an air-to-air with some crouching, but... Get crossed up. Should be able to cross up with this. No. Uncapping, you can't cross up. Stand. Can only cross up standing. So it's your only cross up and it only works on standing, which is not that uncommon. Like a lot of characters have cross up that they don't have a hop cross up. See Yashiro. Or I don't know, Ainge? No. There are characters that don't have a cross up for hops. That's it. Jump C, we said jump in, most likely to hit as for a combo. See, I'm hitting very high. I'm still getting it. So literally jump in, and then we have jump D, which, as you can see, it's a good early jump in. You gonna beat a lot of stuff. You can use it to combo. You can use it to play footsies in the air. It's gonna protect you on jump back. Like it's multi-purpose. It's also pretty fast. It's gonna work more often than not. Like if they're resetting you in pressure, like you know when they do, when in KOF we do. Okay, you're blocking my lights, I'm going to jump. You jump up with this, especially if you have a character like Angel, like Yashiro, somebody with a taco, they're trying to jump over you. You jump with this, you're protected. Protected, by the way. That's Heroes of the Storm. And finally, Jump CD. And Jump CD is good. It's not one of the fastest, but it's very active once it's out. So it wins a lot. Of course, it's good for pressure. You need to remember you have mad pressure with this guy because he has a command grab that turns into a combo. So good things can come out of this. How fast is it? I wonder. 15. 15 is middle of the pack, I suppose. Are these throws worth talking about? Not that I recall. Yeah, This not. Ah, this gets you. Okay, back throw gives you a safe jump, I believe. Do Ifrito. What am I doing? Recording reversal damage down. Thank you. Now that doesn't hit if he doesn't do it, right? Yeah, to the CD. I remember he's got a safe jump. Ah, it's okay. On. Oh, I did it wrong. Wait, isn't he free to? Fuck it. Let's record EX. This might not be the best reversal to use. Safe jump. This is down reversal. Okay. Safe jumps all day from back throw, so worth mentioning for a change throw. Now we are command normals. Forward day, this is your combo command normal. This is very slow, but it combos even raw. And then you have this thing. This is called, so this is forward and A, and this is forward and B. Parabola kick. This is your standard overhead, which leads into fuck all. Well, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm nothing. Or you can start. You can start your max mode with this. It's an overhead, so it's gonna do fuck all damage. Okay, it's gonna do very little damage as compared to. Oh, regarding. No. My guard. What am I doing? Actually, I can get more. I can get. I can get this. Ay! Okay, we do shiny knuckle. Anyway, it cancels from heavies, but it doesn't combo from heavies. Like peep, hey, 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 hey. Oops, hey, hey. It's just an overhead. If cancelled, is not even an overhead, as of course, but like. Do crouching again, guard. Okay, so you can use it, not very much. Okay, now we go into special moves. What's important to know is there are some special moves that are enhanced by one of his climax. You see, he has two climax. These are Deadly Rave EXT. So Deadly EXT gives you a buff. We'll talk about it later, and we go to the changes to the moves later when we do this climax. The other is just damage. So first move, what is our first move? Reppuken. Feel a ball. Yeah, fireball. Usual stuff. Slow and fast recovery A. These two. Ah. Yeah, so close. Can't come. Maybe if I do. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So it's justifiable. The EX does the first one on the ground, and then it launches a level 2 fireball. So technically you can cancel the fireball with the activation and then win the war. sorry, Shune. We have Shune because Shune is our joke. Like the joke is, Rock is what Shune used to be. Oops, no. Standard. So what I mean is, see, the first one cancelled, the second one didn't. But I need level 2 firebolts that travels actually. Oh god, we go to Athena? We go to Athena. We always go to Athena. Psycho Ball. There. So the first hit cancel, the second hit beats, goes. And it's a cramp on it, it does this. So in the corner it allows for combos like. Basically in the corner it gives him an extra, you can spend an extra bar. If you want to spend 1.5 instead of 2, or if you want to spend 2.5 for a little more damage. Like, I'm an idiot. I think the combo is this into this. Into fuck me. Oh yeah, wrong one. Yes. Yeah, so I think this is the combo. Which you can Raging a Storm. Raging a Storm. Other than that, I think that the most interesting part is how you can win some fireball wards, or at least, for example, go even with our lovely king. Usually king wins every single level EX fireball ward because she has 2 and they are both level 2. Okay. Common list. Hard Edge. Okay, this is your bread and butter move. Pim pim. Okay, the light version only has 1 hit. But it's faster. It's got a very fast startup. While the heavy version has less. Now, of course, again, shouldn't be a problem because... Oops. What am I doing? You should be able to always go into your command normal. Which allows you to always go for the heavy. But, just in case you weren't prepared and you did this, bam! Oh, like, they block, you get the third hit. You can get this. Differences, of course, are damage, both cancel into supers. It's easier to cancel. Level 2 is easier to cancel. Oi, why are we here? You got like not level 2, sorry, C version. Now, A version should always get Raging Storm. C version can miss at some distances. What am I doing? What am I doing? What was I doing? What do I want to do? This should work. So, if you get it from some weird distances, it might miss. But it's very rare. Though we have seen a combo breaker, I believe. I believe somebody got this a combo breaker. Yeah, I think somebody did this a combo breaker. And the EX is a crumple. We have seen it. This is your combo starter. If you want to spend half a bar and you don't want to go into super, you want to always spend the first bar on 2 EX. You want this into this, always. And even if you have only half a bar to spend, pam, pam, pam. That is how you do it. Simple stuff. It's very simple to do. Like his combos are super simple and always the same, so you don't have to worry. That's hard edge. This is one of the moves that is going to change with EXT. What's next? Rising Tackle. Okay, so again, we have seen this with other Garo characters. Rock has breaks because he's a Garo character. So Rising Tackle is your DP. Pimpity pim pim. You know it, it's the same thing Terry has. So, the C version can be interrupted, it pops you up, and you can follow up with hard edge. Now, A version is fully invincible. EX version is fully invincible. C version, fuck you. So C version is kinda, not really, anti-air. Okay? Athena. So it's an anti-air, but this got some invulnerability. But in the patches it didn't change. So in the patch we have seen a lot of reversal, a lot of these DP moves that are supposed to be anti-air get a different kind of invulnerability. I'm recording. Rock didn't get that.
He's hungry. They're the one like that. You don't do, and you don't shower then.
Later we shower, tonight. Let me finish here and then we do. Huh?
But after the shower, latte you don't do.
She didn't ask me. Huh? She didn't ask me.
Yeah, I just.
You slept a lot.
Because of I have hair.
Okay, but she slept a lot. 30 minutes I should be done, okay? Close the door.
This is right now.
I was with them earlier, now they're done. Sorry. Okay, so we are saying this, a lot of people, a lot of characters got their anime style invincibility, so it's immune to air in attacks. It's what it said in the patch notes. This didn't get it, so it can still be beaten. No, like do something more like this. It does work well. Does work pretty well actually. Maybe he came with this change in mind. I've seen it trade. The C version is something you use in combos, by the way. So since the breaks pops them up, it's more damage to do break into hard edge than just doing the DP. These with the both these had very poor, the A and the X had very poor range, has been expanded with the patch. So reversal, reversal, not a reversal. See, not a reversal. Okay, combo fodder. As you've seen, if you are not shit, you can get it from. Aha! I did it. Hey! Ah, it's earlier than I thought. Well. I think yes, it's very simple to explain, honestly. Rage Run. Rage Run probably is his most complicated move, but is also his most useless. So, 214C. It has 4 follow-ups. So, A, it stops. It's a break. Hey! So, it starts running at you. C is the ending of our edge, very punishable for now. So B is an overhead. Guard, crouch, guard. Okay. And D switch aside. You have recovery, but so the most it's used is in some. Sorry. Oh no, it's this. These fantastic resets you should see coming, because of course you can do. Ah, it's 214. Okay. And stay in front. Okay, so you alternate between A and D to stay in front and go in the back. I don't know how effective this can be. Honestly, I don't think it's very effective because you can see it. And he doesn't have that great of an option after. Though he can do. Okay. Right. No, didn't come out. Alright, this is the thing that he can do. He can come and grab you from it, because I believe. Why isn't tackle? It can be the D1 is a cancel. It cancels from. So if you do, I think this is a cancel. Well, not the one I did. I think I was too slow. For the rest, this is borderline useless, and this can surprise someone. Not a very good move. EX is just faster. He runs fast. I think it's Fireball Invincible. Throw it. No? Oh god, this is something that is good in the X. I believe, I'm not sure. You know what? It's just faster. Stuff comes out faster. It's safer. This is safe. This is basically immediate. Oh, 80 damage. Okay. After rage round, crack counter. Okay. He's got the two counter, predictable. Lows, mid highs, I believe. So B version, it's highs and mids. While heavy is only lows. The EX allows for a combo. Only problem, EX works only for highs and mids. And then you do hard edge. It's damage. It's your basic counter, honestly. There we have the final one, overhead kick, which Shinkanagi. Okay, Shinkanagi is your throw, is your command throw. So this does 115 damage, but you can break it to go into hard edge. You do less damage if you do this. But you how to say? You do less damage, but you get super if you want, right? Hey, hey, hey. Can I get a super? Pam, 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 pam. It's a little more damage. Like if you need to close around, you get this throw. You can close with spending a fuck ton of bar. Now the EX always allows for a combo because he's got this this wall bounce. as we are saying, you can dash, resin tackle, break, hard edge, or the easy way, spend another half a bar, and then you spend another bar. You lose damage, but it's a good move in general. This is not bad damage. Of course, 2EX you should do more, but you should be around 300 at 360, so you lose about 100 damage. But it's an unblockable because it's command grab. It's part of your mix-up. You want to scare them with the command grab. Raging Ghost Storm. Okay. And finally, we get to overhead kick, which is not an overhead. At least, okay. So, crouch, guard. Overhead kick is DP, we kick. So, the light one is fast, so DP with B, so 623 with B, it's fast, and as you can see, it's plus on block because she is crouching. If she's not crouching, it's punishable. While the heavy version, it's an actual overhead, and if they block it, it's plus. Now, EX. Oh, it's not an overhead. Again, it's better on frame data on crouching. Point being, this is the EX is just for this combo because it pops you up, it gives you the stuff. Alright? EX is a combo fodder, and this is a reset move. You reset into this. If they do nothing, if they don't have an answer ready, it's your turn again. Oh, not that one. So maybe. Please go away. Okay, thank you. There we go. Reset, very plus. Meaty. Okay. Supers. So, usual, both are 236, 236, because this is a Gyro character. Punches is Raging Storm. Kicks is Shiny Knuckle. Nothing much to say about the fact the difference is Raging Storm does more damage, but Raging Storm can miss in some occasion. Level 2, Raging Storm becomes 2T. Raging Storm becomes they get close in edge. This is 200. Level 2 Raging Storm can be held, but you get basically nothing for holding. It was 320 damage, right? It's 350. Oops. Raging Storm. Sorry, it's 350 both the times. Shiny, but it's better to do Shiny Knuckle into Raging Storm for damage than the opposite, somehow. Fuck me. I don't know why, but that's how it is. And then we have Climax. So Climax, first of all, it runs to you, and it's projectile invulnerable during the run. Okay, it's not full screen, but can you please? Pim. It does damage. Now he has reverse input, so 236, 624, or 214. Pim usually does normal degree. This instead does this explosion. So this is a buff that will go away at the end of the round. So you don't keep it. If you win the round, and you have another fight, you don't keep it. So the only time that it's worth doing it is if at the start of the round, if the first thing you do in a round, you get a max mode and easier anchor, do level 1 into that level 3. Because this power up has advantages for all is Geese moves, except Reppuken, I believe. I don't know if... I don't think Reppuken has any power up. Let me see if it says anything. Reppuken. Ah, okay. What do we have as our knockdown? We need a hard knockdown. Okay. So becomes OTG. Also, you've just seen it. Please. Okay. Remember this. Let's power up again. Sadly, there is no option, not any more options to do this. Okay. So which moves are enhanced? Reppuken hits OTG. Not the EX. Boom. Fuck you. And they do more damage in general. Hard Edge gets an extra hit. Oh, I want to go back to middle screen. So Hard Edge gets an extra hit for more damage. Look at the damage. Which is still cancelable. It does more damage, and most importantly, it makes it safe on block because they get pushed a lot. Oh, no. The run moves are slightly enhanced, and Raging Storm is better. First of all, Raging Storm does more damage. And, as you have seen, so before I showed you this, because now Raging Storm is an OTG. Boom! Fuck you. Of course, it's less damage to do the OTG. So I don't know what advantage we have. And the other one is Command Grab. Damage. Oh, sadly, if you cancel it, if you break it, if you use the break, it doesn't do the thing. And it's not like the X where you can bounce off of it. Do you have any other Geese moves? Shinkanagi crack counter. It doesn't use Geese Flame. Not sure, let's check. No! Alright, wait. Okay. Must remember not to cancel now. Not to restart. Okay. No, okay, crack counter gets nothing. And that's pretty much it. Like, this guy has, if you want combos, this guy has one combo. And all his permutation, which is this. From here, you decide what you want to do. If you don't have a bar to spend, Rising Tackle into this. If you have another half bar to spend, very much worth it to do this, into Rising Tackle, into this. And then any extra bars goes into supers. In the corner, you do the same thing unless you want to spend an extra half a bar. So he's did 460. Sorry, I should do. So you do the X fireball here, a fireball, boom, 496, which is like you gained 36 damage, spend half a bar more. So Now, where do you play Rock? Anywhere. He's good in any position because he's got the tools for everything. Like he's got very average, some average tools, but they're all pretty okay. Like he doesn't have anything that is particularly bad. He can hang with everybody. He's got dangerous mix-up. The only thing he's missing is a proper cross-up. Like he only has this. But better having than not having. Now it's being played mostly as anchor. That's so basically if you get wrong one. Sorry. So if it's the first hit, you get shiny knuckle, please. Oops. If you get the first hit in a round, you have 3 bars. What am I doing? Shiny knuckle. You should have done the DP, but you start the round with this and you go into EXT. Like if they have life, is their full life. Boom. And then you enjoy finishing the round with EXT powered moves that, especially here, like you're basically just playing neutral with this. You just run at them with the shoulder, they block, you're safe. But in general, that's not what you want to do, basically. You only want to use this if they have enough life, like they have the life advantage and easier anchor. Works in second position too. I put 1, 2, 5, P, put P. Nope. I need to cut out the... Oh, what am I doing? Shouldn't it work? You need to go... Ah, okay. You cut out the middleman, sorry. Oh. Ah. And then you do the super. So you need to cut out the hard edge, basically. What am I doing? Ah, fuck. Mom. 3 bars in second position. EXT for the rest of the round. If I finish the round, I would lose this. And that's it. You can play him wherever you want. He's the new Shunei. In 14, Shunei used to be this kind of character. Everything is good. It's very easy to get combos from his lights. Of course, Shunei was because of how Max Mode worked in 14. Now Rock is Shunei. In my opinion, this is literally my opinion. This is how I've always seen it. Don't take this with a grain of salt. I am a random guy that just hit champion and that goes 0-2 at ICFC Asia. 1-2, 1-2. Second week, 1-2. I beat one guy, the same guy that Juna beat. I'm at least as good as June at this game. Anyway, I play him. I wouldn't play in point, personally. But as I was saying, this is my opinion on somebody that... Your resident scrub. Raging a storm. Fuck you. It's good everywhere. He has the tools to play in every position because if you don't have bars, this is good damage. 190 is good. I think he shines less as a point compared to other characters. That's all there is to it. why I would prefer him on second or like mid or anchor. Cool character, finally getting his time to shine, because in 14 literally unplayed. Nobody played him because everybody played Shunei. So the next character is going to be Shunei, because that's how I decided to put them one next to the other, so we see the difference. You see how Shunei has been surpassed by Rock because Shunei can't use max mode like he did before. He got good buffs, but his damage is low. As always, leave a like, because apparently that helps. If you want, leave comments. I appreciate. I will read them when I notice them. And other than that, my Twitter is there for whatever reason. Thank you to Wara6 Actual. Oh no, War6 Actual. I thought you were a Wallachia player from Messi. No. War6 Actual, thank you for the raid. I suppose nobody stayed. If somebody stayed, thank you for staying. I would understand if you left. This is the content that it is. I just do it because it's my pastime. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you at this point next week. Enjoy Rock. He's good. Good character. Thank you. Bye bye.